Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. New Hampshire was just ranked as one of the safest places to live in the United States, and I've always thought that, but now there's some evidence from a well-known personal finance source with one exception. And take a look. Safest states in America, 2024, number 1, Vermont, number 2, New Hampshire, number 3, Maine. 52 key safety indicators. WalletHub is the source. Now, the key safety indicators in New Hampshire are personal residential safety, number 1, financial security, number 2, road safety, number 8, workplace safety, number 42, emergency preparedness, number 3, and that's from WalletHub again. More safety indicators in New Hampshire: the fewest mass shootings, the fewest aggravated assaults, the highest percent feel safe in neighborhoods. With me to describe these key safety issues on the front and those on the front burner is New Hampshire's Commissioner of the Department of Safety, Robert Quinn, a former director of the New Hampshire State Police who now administers not only the state police but also Homeland Security and emergency management, emergency medical services, fire training, safety and training, and motor vehicles and more. Welcome, Commissioner. Nice to have you in the studio.
Well, good morning, sir. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. The information we just put up on the screen, New Hampshire is one of the safest states, all positive, except for one item, and that was workplace safety, number 42. I know that's a Labor Department OSHA issue, but I recall the shooting at the New Hampshire hospital a year ago this month of a security officer. That is workplace safety. Are you involved in that in your department with OSHA, with the Labor Department?
Sure. Actually, we are working. We've been working very hard since this tragedy. We secured through the governor, I believe, over $5 million. We've been meeting, I would say, twice a week. Since we secured that money, we're meeting with the labor commissioner, key governmental officials to make all state campuses safer. So we're looking at technology, we're looking at alerting systems, we're looking at policies and protocols, training, assessments, tabletops. So we're really putting a focus on this since that tragedy.
That could be applicable to any business then.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now here's some key New Hampshire crime stats from one of your Department of Safety websites that you know well. Sure. Let's put them up on the screen. Violent crime down 14.29%. Property crime and robbery up 6.67%. Drug, narcotic violations down 3.35%. And driving under the influence up 9.37. Those are all significant stats, Commissioner. Which one concerns you the most?
Well, I think any time there's loss of life, and when we look at the fatal crashes, I believe we had 127 last year. Yep. There continues to be speed, distraction, and impairment. So anytime we can reduce and eliminate loss of life, that's of critical concern.
Yeah, and that one, driving under the influence, up 9.37. That's concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Commissioner, you've made it known you want the New Hampshire State Police deputized to patrol the northern border with Canada against illegal immigrants. Where does that stand right now?
Well, the Northern Border Alliance program has been running. It's been up and running since December 23. They're doing a tremendous job. What I will tell you is we've amplified the presence of law enforcement. We have made a deterrent effect, I can tell you that, in dealing with our partners, our federal partners at CBP. We work very closely with them. We share intelligence with them. And most importantly, we have a law enforcement presence in a territory that's the largest territory east of the Mississippi. Wow. With a part-time police chief, full-time officer. They work very hard, but now we have a team up there, locals, sheriffs, state troopers, working with the federal partners. And what I was told yesterday is it's the first time in a long time that they recognize this law enforcement presence, which has a measurable impact on officer safety and public safety.
Last question. Election coming up this Tuesday. Are you involved at all with local law enforcement to deter against any violence at the polling stations?
Yes. Our team, Homeland Security, the state police, they work very closely with local law enforcement, the Secretary of State's office, the Attorney General's. They will be out there. They'll be engaged. Our team will be there for whatever might occur.
Commissioner Robert Quinn, Commissioner of the State Department of Safety in New Hampshire, thank you.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. And if you missed part of this briefing, you can go to WMUR.com, where it will be posted all this week.